Hey everyone, welcome back with another video. This is What's the Future King once again. And today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Made in Abyss Episode 9. So, the series is getting so much more interesting as I continue. And I'm so excited to continuing now. Before I start, I just want to mention that from this video onward, I'm going to be trying something a bit different in terms of my editing. I've been observing some other people who do anime episode reactions to see what they do to try and avoid copyright bots. And what I've seen some of them do is actually partially obscure part of the screen. Okay, so you're still seeing some of it, just not all of it. I know that kind of sucks for a reaction, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Anyways. So I'm going to try that, and I'll see, when I upload the video, I'll see if it gets blocked worldwide immediately again or not. And I'm still going to be, editing out the dead air as well. Okay. So anyways, let's get to it. This is episode 8. Did I say 9 before? I don't remember. This is episode 8 of Made in Abyss. Alright, episode will begin in 3, 2, 1, go.
The unmovable sovereign owes him the immovable. This irredeemable lesson is a necessity needed before setting off anew. It is survival training to help these children stay alive and make it through the abyss.
Spend 10 days here with what you've got. Show me you're able to survive. But be sure not to go beyond that pillar tree over there. I will consider that as an attempt to escape. Now then, I'm heading back.
Huh?
Do your best to protect this girl so that she doesn't end up a corpse again. In addition, you cannot use that thing for 10 days either.
My incinerator?
Well, you may use it if you wish to get Riko killed.
What do you mean?
Once you fire that thing, no matter how much you push yourself, you always faint afterwards. And then it's a full 2 hours before you wake up again. What do you think will happen to her all alone for 2 hours in the second layer? She will surely be torn to shreds and eaten. Still, if you really do have to use that thing, be sure whatever it isn't able to come after you in the future. No matter your opponent or whatever lies in the vicinity, when the time comes, do not hesitate or show any mercy. Otherwise, your grand adventure in the abyss will be over before it begins. Have fun!
Alright, and here we begin. I am kind of curious how long they're going to be spending in this part of the abyss. If it's going to last for the rest of the anime.
Riko, be careful!
Obviously the manga, I know the manga goes on way longer. There's even a movie out now that came out last year, I think, that covers more of the story. And season 2 coming out sometime this year. And this world is really creative so far, and I have a feeling that I'm in for even tons more creativity as I continue. So that plan backfired. That was an epic failure right there. I wonder if the bugs, tiny bugs like that, are just as dangerous as the huge animals in the abyss. Yeah, she seems like one of those stereotypical, really harsh teachers. That will let her students die if they don't have what it takes. I've always had mixed feelings about that kind of character myself, but yeah.
Maybe I could extend my arm.
Have I mentioned I love Rika? Because I love Rika. Just no problem holding literal shit if it's for survival. I don't think I'd be able to do that.
Perhaps I could leave this thing behind.
Some of my favorite parts of this series so far is just getting flashbacks for Lyza. I really want to learn more about her.
It appears I have taken on
And once again, this mysterious character manages to remain mysterious. I still have no idea what she is fucking about. Has it been explained yet why she's down here? Like, is she just a prodigy who managed to become a white whistle so she's able to go deeper?
Absolutely, I did. So you can get scared too.
Or are apprentices allowed to go deeper with white whistles? I don't remember if it was explained or not, so let me know in the comments if it was.
That saying's been passed down for a long, long time.
It's basically stuff we've already heard.
A person's sense of time can go mad down there. It can be particularly twisted
Oh.
down in the depths of the
Okay, so time
I
is
intended to stay
diluted
about
down there
15
as well.
months. Only when I
don't think we've learned that yet.
A few months had passed by. But if we assume only a fraction of that has actually
Hmm.
passed at the bottom of the
Okay, this is interesting.
then don't you get the feeling there's a chance that your mother is still very much alive and well?
Me too.
The sovereign of
So it seems like all of the white whistles are really rare, and they're really famous, and they have like different nicknames that people know them by.
among them.
Lyza had that too, and so does Ozen.
Reckless scoundrel.
I wonder how many white whistles that there are in total currently.
Ah, that's right.
We know if we,
Of your dear mother.
thanks to this episode, we currently know of 5. Ozen and Lyza being the other
At
2.
the netherworld's bottom, I'll be waiting.
Was that guy that brought back Lyza's whistle a white whistle? I don't know.
Is overly large and
And tell her what a miracle it is she is alive in this world.
This is interesting because
Magnificent
I've been told that this
obstacle
series
along the way.
is really, really dark, especially later on.
yeah, I don't know about that. You can do it.
And there have definitely been dark moments so far.
We're just talking about sending her
But
down.
that scene seemed very uplifting though. But attached to maybe kind of a dark concept. Although I don't think we know exactly what the full details on what living corpses are just yet though. So we'll see, I guess. Well, I will. I'm sure many of you already know.
The inverted forest. It's so far above us. Reg. Huh? Are you ready to do this? Yes, of course.
Okay. Well, that does it for this episode. So, in general, there actually wasn't a ton for me to say about this episode. Now, that's not an insult. It was still a great episode. And it, once again, each passing episode manages to intrigue me. It keeps planting these questions in my mind without answering any of the previous ones. Like, even with Ozen, like, right now it seems like that she's an alright character. But she's still very, very mysterious, and I don't fully know if I fully trust her yet. You know? So, yeah, she's still very, very mysterious in that regard. So, the series keeps planting questions without answering them. And I'm kind of mixed on that method of storytelling, to be honest. I kind of prefer if a story, like, gives me a few questions, answers them, and then gives me more. Okay? Or at the very least answers some of them. I don't think any of them have been answered yet. Alright, like in this episode, we get more intrigue about the bottom of the abyss. At the end of the episode, we learn that apparently Riko is a living corpse, whatever the hell that means. So, tons of questions, but what is keeping it good, keeping it entertaining for me, what's making me want to keep continuing are the characters, which I really, really love. I can't stress this enough. The world is great. The mysteries are interesting. The best part of the series is the characters, hands down. And I need that in a mystery show like this, because normally mystery shows bore the hell out of me. Okay, so in a show that seems like it's banking heavily on the mystery of the Abyss and the mystery of some of these characters. I need interesting, likable characters like this that I want to follow in order for me to be interested in the story. And thankfully, Made in Abyss has that down perfectly. So I really have no complaints so far. Okay. Even the mystery boxes that the series keeps throwing at me without opening up any of them, I'm fine with it because I like the characters. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to my channel for content in the future. Hit the notification bell if you want to know whenever I upload a new video, because I release new videos all the time. Share around other places on the internet if you think it deserves it, such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, etc. to try to help get it and my channel more attention. And like always, comment on the video down below, because that'll help my channel out. Let me know your thoughts on this episode, on this video, and on a lot of these mysteries, as well as answering the questions that I posited in this video. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.